Happy Easter, everyone. I love this time of year. After the long, cold winter months, we have flowers blooming, we have birds singing louder, lambs leaping in the field. The earth seems to have woken up from its sleep. Of course, we have chocolate eggs that are to represent chicken eggs, apparently, but they're nicer. And then, at the minute, the time has changed. The evenings are now stretching all the longer. The sun is warmer. And I don't know about you, but I definitely feel like I have more energy. Things are looking up. There is more hope in the air as we see new life all around us. And especially this year, this life means more to us all. For a year we've been bombarded with news of infection rates and worse, death rates. But these are not just numbers on a screen. They are the people that we know, love and care for. Yet, this new life at Easter time should bring hope, a real hope in the midst of despair. It's not a hope like, winter's gone, summer is on its way, because inevitably winter will roll round again. It's not a hope like, the vaccine is now here, there's an end in sight, because there will always be other diseases with their own problems. No, this new life at Easter time should bring us hope, because even in the face of death, there is life. So often, death is the black hole of hope. The graveyard is where hope goes to die. Because once the body is in the ground, there's no coming back. Yet, Easter displays a hope of life in death. At Easter we celebrate Jesus, a man who claims he is the Son of God. And yet for the religious leaders then of his day, this claim was utterly repulsive, blasphemous, and so to shut him up they have him crucified and he dies. This man Jesus, who did so many great things and great deeds. He healed loads of people, he fed people, he loved the unlovely, and he taught such a radical way to live, like to forgive your enemies. And yet he also teaches, the one who believes in me will live, even though they die. You see, Jesus offers hope where there is little hope. He offers life in the face of death. He says, the one who believes in me will live, even though they die, to a lady named Martha, as she faces the hopelessness of her brother who has just died. And as Jesus says these words, she thinks of heaven. Yet, in a few verses later, he steps into a graveyard, which is a cave with a stone. He prays to his Father in heaven, and he tells Lazarus to come out. And the dead man listens. He's wrapped in bandages, yet he comes to life again and walks out of that tomb. You see, when Jesus offers new life, it isn't just something that kicks in after the graveyard in heaven. It doesn't start when we die, when we are dead. This new life with a new hope is offered today, for today and tomorrow, and until finally when we do leave this world. It is a new life where we find peace and rest, purpose and meaning, love and acceptance, because we find it in the person of Jesus, the one who claimed to be God, the one who died on the cross for all he said, taught and done. Yet he confirms his claims. He isn't just a man, he is the Son of God. The celebration of Easter is that Jesus didn't stay dead. He rose 3 days after. And because he defeated the grave, he defeated death, he offers this life to us. His resurrection life is ours if we trust and believe in him. Jesus says, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. This is the hope and the celebration of Easter. that Jesus Christ rose from the dead. What a celebration we have. What a hope he offers. What an amazing life that we can have if we trust and believe. Amen. God bless, folks.